Hi, I'm Jo. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to make an apple and almond pie. And we're going to make a very simple pastry. So in the bowl, I've just got some plain flour, some salt and some sugar, and we're just going to add some unsalted butter. I've got 2 eggs and some milk in here. We're just going to pop that into the center. So we're just bringing it together, moving the flour from the outside into the inside, and then giving it a little bit of a squeeze. Flick it out onto the bench and just working that into a bit of a disc. Wrap the dough up and then pop it into the fridge. So now we're going to make the almond buttercream. We're going to start by creaming the butter nice and soft. When the butter starts to stick around the base of the mixer, that's when we're going to slowly add in our sugar. And now we're going to add the eggs, 1 egg at a time, our almond milk and the rest of our flour, and then mix that together until it's well combined. I'm just going to pop this to the side and we're going to roll out our dough. The dough's been resting and now we're just going to divide it into 2 pieces, press it out, and then we're just going to roll it out till about 4 millimeters thick. Okay, so you can see the thickness of this pastry. And now we're just going to cut our apples. Remove the skin, cut them in half, remove the core, and then just slice them into 4. Pop a little bit of sugar on them and some cinnamon, and then give them a mix around. And now we've got all our components ready. We're going to assemble the pie. I'm going to make a rectangle. So I've got my tray here lined with some baking paper. So I've just got some egg wash and we're just going to brush the edge of the pastry, and then we're going to spoon our almond butter to the center of the pie. Then on top of the almond cream, we're just going to layer our apples. And now we're going to cut the top piece of our pastries. I'm going to cut 2 circles in the center just to allow some steam to come out of our pie, just so that our pastry doesn't crack. And then I'm going to cut a larger circle and another smaller one. Then we're going to lay this piece on top of our pie, just pressing any air out of the center and making sure that it's very well sealed around the edges so our almond butter doesn't run out. And then we're just going to egg wash the top of the pie and then our 2 little circles just to reinforce that little hole. So you can pop this into the fridge and then bake it when you're ready. But I've got my oven preheated at 170 degrees. It should take about half an hour. And now our pie is ready. I'm just going to let it sit here to cool and then we'll serve it with some cream and eat it. Yum! And there it is, apple and almond pie.